Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a comparison video on two of my most used small leather goods. Technically the Louis Vuitton isn't considered a small leather good because it's not made out of leather. It's actually made out of canvas. But the Chanel one is. So you can probably tell by the size of the boxes what two items I am going to compare, and in front of me laid out is just a couple of items that I want to see what fits in it and kind of show you guys what does fit in each and how much you can fit in each, and if you're deciding on which one to choose to purchase as kind of an addition to your collection, this video should help you make that decision, just because I'll probably compare not only prices but also size, as in I won't say the dimensions because the dimensions are pretty easy to look up, but I'll just give like a physical comparison by actually putting them side by side and everything. So the first item is going to be the Louis Vuitton item. So obviously it'll come in the classic orange box with the blue ribbon, and you probably know what this is already. It is the infamous mini pochette, and I have it in the Dame Ben print with the red interior. So it's just a big kind of compartment. There's no pockets on the inside or anything like that. And it says Louis Vuitton, and mine is made in France. That's that. It comes with the gold, like kind of wristlet style, so you could go like this. So you can hang on to it like this, or hang on to it like that with a clutch, I guess. I would actually hang on to it like that, because if I did it like this, it would probably just fall off. See how easily it falls off? So that's that one. The second one is in the original fancy black and white Chanel box, and then it is the, oh, it's upside down. I think they call it the O-Zip pouch, or O-Zip mini pouch. Now that they have a larger size, I think it's called either the small pouch or mini pouch. But mine is black grained calfskin, so the caviar leather, but it's a matte caviar, as you can tell. It's not too shiny. I mean, it looks shiny on camera, but not too shiny, with the champagne gold hardware, the classic burgundy interior, and this also just has a large compartment. There's no pockets on the inside or anything. And I love the little detail on the zipper. Those little CCs right there. There's no pockets on the outside. Also no pockets on the outside for the mini pochette either. But yeah, and mine is in the chevron quilting. I think this was the 19S collection, so last spring, summer. And as you can tell, it's a lot puffier than the canvas. Sorry. So it's very puffy and squishy, whereas the canvas is kind of like flat. But you can tell by the depth that the mini pochette obviously can hold a lot more compared to the O-Zip pouch. I'll just refer to this as the pochette and the pouch, or the mini pochette and the pouch, because saying O-Zip pouch is like tongue twister. So here I have a couple of items that I would kind of assume that most people would put in their pochettes or their pouches. And for me, I usually use the pouches as a catch-all, or slash like a kind of where I put like my lady things or anything like that, so I can just grab it and go to the bathroom like that. But yeah, So I've kind of laid out most of the common things that I would assume a lot of women would have, like makeup, feminine products. Some people use this as like a wallet, so I have some cards and my keys and other things. So let's get to it. Try not to make this video too long, but yeah, let's do the mini pochette first. I'll put this to the side right here. So obviously there's a lot of depth right here, so you can fit a lot. And since it's canvas, it's a lot thinner and malleable, so you can really like open it up and fill a lot of things. So I'm gonna fill the larger items first as a comparison. So this is my key pouch, or clay. So you can tell that in comparison to inside, it kind of takes up a lot of room. So if I were to use this as a wallet, I'd probably put that in there. So these will like kind of simulate my credit cards and ID cards and health cards. So I'll put those in there. So still a lot of room. And I usually carry a hair tie with me. So I have two different hair ties. I have the spirally kind and the regular kind, and a hair clip. Usually if I bring all three, I just clip them together. Put them in there. I always bring my headphones, put that in there, and I have floss mostly all the time, so you can tell that it's already quite stuffed. I think I can fit in maybe a lip balm. So let's see if it closes. So this is normally what I would bring. So it closes, but obviously you can see the distortion in that. But it still could fit maybe, let's say, a pen. Let's see if it fits a pen. Oh, it does fit a pen. Would I use an ink pen in here? Probably not, because I don't want the D pen to, for the ink to leak. That fits. So you can obviously see that the mini pochette can fit a lot of stuff. So let me dump all that out. It's kind of stuck in there. Oops. Alright. So that's if I were to use it like as a mini bag. I'm just gonna pile everything up there. So if I was using it as like a feminine product catch-all hygiene thing, this is just, don't need to explain what that is, but you can obviously tell that it's not gonna zip unless I squish it down. So let's try to squish it down. I'll grab lip balm, oil absorbing pads. This is facial lotion, but I know some people have cam lotion, so I'm just using it as a size reference. Maybe a perfume, and some stuff that's like first aid, like band-aids and stuff. So we'll see if that works. And that fits nice too. Still distorted, but like I said, because the canvas is so malleable, you're able to fit a lot of stuff because of the depth. So I'm just gonna pile it all here. I had it all organized, but it's kind of weird to put everything back in its place. So for makeup purposes, I know people use this for makeup bags. You can put a compact, which is a powder compact. That's my Too Faced one, so it looks like this. So a mirror with, I think, the pads underneath here. Yeah, with the powder puff. Full-size lipstick. Sample mascara. And let's put a perfume in there. And this could be eyeliner, eye gel, or whatever. So let's see if that fits. The only bad thing is the zippers on this side. I feel like, see, like I dropped that. like that, but it also fits too. So you could totally use this as a makeup bag as well. Obviously really minimal makeup, but it fits a lot. So the last thing I want to show is if it fits a full size, not a full size, but the miniature size of the Jo Malone. And does it? Yep, that's perfectly. Hand sanitizer, that's important nowadays. Let's put headphones in there. Okay, that's not gonna zip, I don't think. Nope. Let's put lipstick in there. And floss. And cards. So that's probably as much as I would stuff it. But yeah. So it basically fits a whole combination of all the items that I have here. So as pretty as the items really go, they're not laid out pretty anymore. These are just gift cards, obviously, rewards cards. So, and in regards to the feminine products, full disclosure, I don't care. I'm a woman. You guys haven't figured that out. And I'm just showing you guys to be really honest on what can fit. So this one fits a lot. And this one, I think is more durable than this, just because Louis Vuitton canvas is like world class. Well, maybe not world class, but known to be very durable. You can squish it. You can squeeze it. See how malleable it is? It's great. It can fit a lot. So that's why it's so popular, I think. And also that's why it's so hard to get, because they don't really make this anymore. Okay, moving on. The Chanel Zip O pouch. So this one, opening is still pretty wide, but it doesn't have a lot of depth to it. It's pretty thin. So you can still fit a fair amount. So if I were to pretend to use this as a wallet, let's see if this fits in there. It fits in there, but not a lot of room left. So let's put some cards. And if I was on the go, I'd probably either use a hair clip or a hair tie. So I'll do a hair tie and a lip balm. So if I was using this as a mini wallet, this is what I would put in there. As you can see, it's hard to close because of that lip balm's like facing. So that was a pretty tight squeeze. It's bulgy. The only problem I have with the Chanel one is that since the quilting is so puffy, I feel like once you stuff it, it gets even puffier. And so as much as I want that slim look of it, it's kind of puffy. So, but it's still pretty slim. So that fit. And now I have a problem opening it. And the zipper's pretty smooth too. So occasionally I will use these pouches as like mini wallets in my bigger tote bags. So let's see for feminine products. So if I had all my first aid stuff, and then see if this fits in there, which it doesn't. Nope, does not, can't. So that doesn't work. Let's see. Lipstick, oops. Floss, a mini, or like a mini perfume. This is the Louis Vuitton. Let's try to focus. Matin Noir. I don't really like that scent, but it's okay. That fits too. So for me, I would take out the lipstick. Let's see. I want to use it for makeup. This, let's see if that even zips. That's really, yeah, it's pushing it. So this compact does not fit. And this is kind of like a smaller standard compact. I don't have mirrors because I don't really need mirrors. So the hand lotion fits in there. I wonder if this will fit in there. I didn't actually put this one in the mini pochette, but it would obviously fit. This, oh, that fits in there. That's a full-size lip gloss. Got it from Walmart. And mascara. Another miniature size Jo Malone. Does that fit? Fits, but it's also tugging, which is not very good. So let's see if a pen fits in there. I put a pen in here just because you never know when you need a pen. It surprises you when you get a pen. Oh, a pen works. I just have to put it in sideways. Say some cards. Hand sanitizer again. I do this one, my medication. It's, you see how bulky it is? That's how bulky it is. And when it's in bags, it's really bulky, especially in mini bags. If you stuff it too much, I just feel like, But then again, I would never really use one of these in a mini bag because a mini bag is already a small version of a pouch anyways. So I probably just take my essentials, which is basically my medication, first aid kit, some feminine products, not a pen, but lip balm and stuff like that. So I don't know if this review helped, guys, but I hope it helped. So in regards to price, I believe I paid, I think I have the receipt in the box. I do. Okay, I believe, okay, so I paid 300. Let me take all this stuff and move it. Oh, I didn't, oops, forgot to test out the AirPods. So if I were to do AirPods and this, that doesn't work. AirPods and floss. Maybe a full-size lip balm. I know usually people don't use these kinds, but you never know. You never know. Zips up, but can't really fit much else in there. So, anyways, what was I saying? Yes, in regards to price. So when I bought this Chanel item, see if I have my receipt in here as well. I bought it for okay, so I bought this for $550. So this currently retails, I think, for still for $550 because that was a year ago. And this, with the price increase, I believe it's now $340. But when I purchased it, it was $310. So, but let me double check. I'll actually link the kind of the links to the actual products down below in the video description. But yeah, you can tell like there's a significant price increase or price difference. Even a price increase because I do think it is $340 for this, so it was basically a $30 markup. And I bought this in January of 2020. And then the markup was beginning of March, and then this I bought, like I said, I bought last year. So a significant price difference. Obviously I would, you know, to each their own and to each their own comfort level on how much you guys want to spend on this. But for me, I wanted to own a classic kind of pouch piece from each of the fashion houses. So when I actually got my chance to purchase this, which is very random. I think I was at a mall, and then I asked the SA to look it up for me. She's like, oh, we don't have it here, we only have the white one. And I was like, I don't want to get the white one just because it gets dirty, and I'm not a big fan of the damier azur, even though I do want to add a damier azur piece. And so she looked it up, and there was a location not too far that actually had this one. And I literally walked in to the Saks and the Louis Vuitton in Saks, and then I just asked for it. And then I remember the SA saying, you're the only person that actually asked for this. Usually when we get these, they fly off the shelves, but you're the only person today that asked for this. And I was like, perfect, I want it. So I purchased that one. And then this one, I was actually in exchange because I bought a couple card holders, and even though I love Chanel card holders, for some reason I don't have the best experience with the card holders from Chanel. Maybe it's just because the leather is really soft and my cards fall out, but yeah. So I saw this, and I've always wanted the classic black with the burgundy, with the quilting, the regular like quilting and not the chevron. But then when I saw this and I saw how like puffy it was and how pretty the matte caviar was, I was like, yeah, I want that one. So I exchanged the card holders for this, and this was $550 retail, not including tax. So obviously when you include tax, depending on what state you live in or what county or whatever, the price will be either more or less. So yeah, those are the two products. Hope this video was helpful. I know it was really fast, and all my stuff scattered everywhere, but yeah, if you guys could please tell me what you think, comment down below, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel, that would be great. And I will try to upload as much content similar to this as I can. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye.